After fueling up at the farmer's market, we head out to a different kind of energy source and a main attraction here on the island, Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. And as we get close, you can smell and feel the effects of this very active volcano.
God, it's a steam room right here. Oh, I'm all wet.
I'm here at Volcanoes National Park, and I have a steaming lava crater behind me.
At the Jagger Museum, overlooking the crater, we meet Ranger Rick, who tells us about how the Hawaiian Islands were formed, comparing the tectonic plates to something the kids can relate to.
We're actually floating on that magma. Think of taking jigsaw puzzles, throwing them into a bucket of water, and that's how they are. They keep bumping into each other and so on.
He tells us that lava streams from a hot spot, which the plate is floating over.
Well, the Pacific tectonic plate is moving over this magma, and there's what we call a hot spot, meaning miles and miles of this lava shooting up, breaking through that plate, building up the islands. We're moving at the rate of about 3 to 4 inches a year over that hot spot.
And as the lava is cooled by the ocean and hardens, it piles up to form an island.
There is a small island off of South Point called Lo'ihi. Right now, the top of that Lo'ihi is underwater, okay? It is building up. When it comes out, it'll be Hawaii's 9th island, because we only have 8 islands that make up the state of Hawaii.
Ooh, a new island.
But that's going to take maybe 50,000 years or so to pop out. The rough, clinkery lava that you see is called a'a. The smoother, flatter, ropier lava, that is called pahoehoe. Underneath that dome is like one big empty auditorium. All the pressures and gas used to build up that summit can no longer hold up that summit. There's not enough pressure in there. So what happens under its weight? It collapses and a crater is born.
In 2008, there was a big explosion that blocked off all the roads.
This is why the lower road is closed, and scientists say it may be closed in our lifetime.
And the crater the Jagger Museum sits next to started steaming.
That is called Halema'u crater. That is said to be the home of volcano goddess or deity Pele. You guys seen pictures of that glow, what it looks like? That's the glow. That's what you see every night since March of 2008. Imagine taking the Washington Monument and drop it in there, in the Halema'u, it'll disappear. That's how deep the pit is.
Kilauea is one of the most active volcanoes on Earth, and it's apparent in this view. White pillows of smoke float away from the crater like a fluffy river across the sky. But he warns us the gas can be dangerous.
White smoke is not just smoke or steam, but it's called sulfur dioxide. Very toxic, okay to breathe.
And along with lava flows, has led to closures in some areas of the park.
There is a road that runs right out there, but the lava went right over that road and destroyed it.
But when that blew up, it destroyed the parking lot. It set the wooden viewing platform on fire. And since March of 2008, that gas hasn't stopped coming out 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Be sure to check with the Park Service or the Volcanoes National Park website for the current status.
Start walking, look at the front of the canoe with the fire, and keep
Inside the Jagger Museum, the kids watch as seismograph machines measure the vibrations of the Earth's movement.
Jump, go ahead, jump, jump, jump. The more you jump, the more you're creating an earthquake right here. Right. There you go.
1, 2, 3, go.
You get to hold different types of lava rocks here, which Ranger Rick told us about. These rocks have lots of variations because of the different minerals and materials in the ground.
Oh, this is so heavy. Feel it. It's really light.
And we're eager to go explore more lava formations.
Sulfur.
And if you go down Chain of Craters Road, you'll go down there, see some of the old lava flows, but some of them are still considered fresh. You might be older than some of those rocks down there.
So we head down the road to Luamanu Flow.
This is a lava flow. It adds acres of land to the island every year.
And the kids get the idea. Not only is this a new island forming underground, but the lava that flows from this crater and down into the ocean hardens and adds brand new land to this island all the time. Depending on the kind of hardened lava that you may explore, be careful, some of them have razor-sharp edges. Make sure to have good walking shoes for this outing. At one overlook, Ranger Rick shows us different hiking options.
If you wanted to hike this crater, you go to the right, down the rainforest, down the switchback, across the field like where you see those people are.
I can't see the trail. Over there's a big crater with the...
There's like people, and you can just walk right up to the steam, put your hand over it, and feel the steam. It's like crazy how close you can get to the volcano.
And Ranger Rick has an option that will get us underground in an old lava flow.
Whoa, look at the things hanging.
Thurston Lava Tube is an easy hike.
Wow.
We actually did it with the kids last time we filmed here, when they were just toddlers.
Don't drop your flashlight, Seamus.
Don't drop your flashlight, Seamus. I'm having a total deja vu. Total.
Oftentimes, lava flows underground and forms tubes, like this one.
Who can tell me how lava tubes are made?
Lava.
Very good, but how? Lava is flowing, okay? The top cools very quickly. It's like a crust, but inside it's still moving.
Oh, and the rest moves out.
And the rest move out, and then when it drains, you have a lava tube. Lava tube can be this big to 3 or 4 times bigger than what we've seen.
As we bid Ranger Rick goodbye, he tells us another way to see evidence of the volcanic activity on this island. Black sand beaches, and it's full of them. He tells us Pu'uhonua Black Sand Beach Park is close by, and we decide to check it out before continuing on to our resort on the west side of the island. The kids are amazed by the dark color of the sand, and they enjoy finding crabs and one of Hawaii's other famous attractions. Turtles love to come bathe themselves on the warm black sands here and swim in the shallows.
Look at a big rock. Right there.
And then it's back in the car and time for the drive to our hotel.